So I think I figured out my personal Gangstalking final boss, which is um, thinking that I had gotten through to my parents about the way that I need to be treated and the way that um, I'm being stalked, only for these parents to immediately encroach on your boundaries and do things that would only exacerbate your paranoia. And this is actually kind of like the final stages of gang stalking, where they're so desperate, their energy is so desperate to get you that they'll literally use people within your home and try to get you to react, try to see you react, because you may not see it in the physical, but um, your reactions spiritually, they look different. If you react with a lot of rage inside, but you don't show it physically, you might still be letting that out spiritually, and it's probably going out into the collective consciousness. And so this is one of the most devious tests, and this is one of the most subtle, but it's so important. And so what can you do about it? You can control your reactions. Way easier said than done, especially if you have PTSD like me. But you can also just change the environment. And I know that's really tough for a lot of us in dire situations, who don't have the funds, who don't have the means. And that's why we have to help each other. But also, realizing that a lot of these people are facing their own demons, and sometimes you need to remove yourself for them to see that, because they've been relying on you for so long. They've been using you as a leader for so long that they've forgotten to pick up their sword for themselves. And so we can teach them by giving them an example of a regulated nervous system that also respects itself and knows when to walk away and to speak the truth with clarity and with love. And so, I don't know, going into what the church deems as the Holy Weekend, I think we should really think about that, about how our reactions and the way that we move are ultimately the only things that we can control, and we have the capacity to face our own reality, and a lot of other people don't. But that's what gets us closer to Christ. And so, yeah, praying for better days ahead.